Kings Road. Ach, guck mal, ein Schwein. Kann man darauf reiten? Das wäre übel nice. Sattel. To move. And air to look around. Wo muss ich lang laufen? Da lang? Oder nicht? Ich muss weiter nach da. Das ist aber doof, wenn ich nicht gucken kann, wo ich hinlaufe. Lol. Ist das gerade einfach gestorben? Ist das gerade einfach gestorben, oder was? Hi. Warum? So. Ich habe auf mein Handy geguckt. Oh nein. Da ist ein Heuwagen, ein Wagenwagen. Kann ich jetzt hier irgendwas anderes machen? Okay, das kann ich nicht angucken. Also ein umgekipptes Kart. Das möchte ich mir mal kurz angucken. Also ich habe ja selber
Was war das, Kram?
ich habe ja selber noch nicht The Walking Dead gespielt als Telltale-Verwurstung. Aber ich habe halt ein bisschen was davon gesehen. Sieht auf jeden Fall so aus wie The Walking Dead als Telltale. So von dem Movement her. Hey, die armen Schweine, ihr Schweine. Das kann doch nicht sein, Junge.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here. Father, I said move on. I'm going to kill you.
Oh lol, dieses Riesenschwert.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs. Get off my land. This is Bolton land now, boy.
Am Arsch, Mittelregal.
New warden of the north. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh, falsches X. Blöd.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Nein.
Fuck you.
Jetzt auf die Fresse, Junge. Nö. Das ist jetzt natürlich ein bisschen blöd gelaufen. Hab ich hier gerade irgendwas falsch gemacht? Oder ist das immer so? Boah! Geil! Dieses Speicherzeichen da oben verwirrt mich immer übel. Nice. Aua. Oh, das muss wehtun, das muss wehtun. Oh Gott. Nein. Nein. Mir egal, du hast unseren Vater getötet. Du Futt. Sterben musst du, du Penner.
Garrett, you survived.
Ja. Du anscheinend nicht so.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Nö.
I tried to stop them.
So eine Scheiße. Geht ja gut los.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Haben die einfach umgebracht? Schwester und Vater. Einer. Stronghold of House Forester. Okay.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Ja, nice.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oha.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Geht ja echt gut los hier. Direkt mit Tod
Blade
und
cut
Action des
deep.
Grauens.
But I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
Richtig.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Und press and hold A, then drag with L. Oh. Oh. Geil.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right.
Boah, geile Maden in der Wunde
This
direkt.
might hurt a bit.
Wah. Wah.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Ja, sieht gut aus. Mit den ganzen geilen Maden da drin.
Go on, don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
War ekelig. Hoppala. Bah. Das wird ja heute immer noch bei offenen Beinen gemacht, die Maden da reinzuwerfen. Ich finde das einfach nur... Es wird zwar helfen und so, aber ich finde das einfach ultra eklig. Vor allen Dingen, wenn man das dann auch noch quasi selber machen darf hier im Game direkt. Aber obwohl das eigentlich auch ziemlich nice ist, dass da quasi kein Blatt vom Mund genommen wird. Wie halt eben auch in der Serie.
Keep
Schon
moving.
was-
I need to see you walk.
Ich will dir noch das Schwert zeigen, mein Meister. Was laber ich hier?
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Ja,
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
wird gemacht. Was ist da noch? Also ich habe ja nicht so einen Ekel dagegen. Aber die in eine offene Wunde rein und dann...
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Ist schon irgendwie ein bisschen ekelig. Sorry, wenn ich immer nach links gucke. Oder wo auch immer das bei euch ist. Ich gucke halt immer, wie ich so gucke in der Webcam. Das ist ein bisschen komisch, sich da selber zu sehen. Ich muss immer gucken, ob ich dann mir irgendwie noch eine neue Webcam dann irgendwie zulege oder so. Weil die ist ja wirklich ziemlich scheiße.
This might help.
Nice, ist noch ein bisschen gelootet.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
Fine, really.
Kann man nicht hin? Ja, mal gucken, ob ich mir dann irgendwas Neues zulege, weil die ist ja wirklich dick scheiße. Die Beleuchtung ist eh scheiße, weil ich ja... Ist eh nur so ein bisschen... Setup von einem kleinen YouTuber. Weil... Bin ja eh noch nicht groß, da lohnt sich das nicht, da irgendwie ultra viel Geld dafür
Does your leg
auszugeben.
feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
So wie immer also.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Okay. Wer auch immer
At
das
the
ist.
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Das Beste an der Webcam ist ja einfach, wenn man sowas macht. Ist einfach ultra alles am Verwischen, weil die nicht so schnell hinterherkommt. Das ist ziemlich gute Qualität.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Loot.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Hallo.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Ja. Ist tot. Wurde
So
niedergeschnetzelt.
sorry.
Ist das die Freundin von ihm, oder was?
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Anscheinend doch nicht. Keine Ahnung.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Hab einfach nichts gesagt, ey.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Ja.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Ja, ich durfte eher nicht sagen, was er mir gesagt hat, weil das soll ich ja wem anders sagen.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Sehr gut.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes.
Ja, Alter, die können mich mal am Arsch lecken.
Would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Die Mauer, oder was?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
Ah, Gott, dann gehe ich halt.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Ich mach's zwar ungern, aber wir wollen ja das Haus schützen.
That settles it then.
Wir wollen ja nicht, dass hier alles kaputt geht.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Aber ich muss doch noch zu Ethan. Ich muss ihm doch noch was sagen. Oder wem muss ich das sagen? Ich weiß es gar nicht mehr. Ihm oder...
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Genau, das ist doch der Onkel.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Sehr gut. Das muss doch was Gutes sein.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Was meint der
Assume you
denn?
kept your word. You
Ja.
haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nein, der Tante habe ich nicht
This is
gesagt.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Jawohl, wir sind nämlich die Guten. Ja, geil.
But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Was ist das?
Don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Was ist das?
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Jawohl. Ja, doch machen.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Moin. Cheerio.
Garrett, wait!
Wer ist es? Oh, ist das süß. Charlie, ja, wer ist es?
Be safe.
Alright. We will try.